Hello again, everybody. Just a real quick chat tonight. Nothing major, nothing important. Just Monday night short chat. I'm waiting on my friend Ron to join us in the chat room or join us on the feed. And as soon as he does, then I'm going to continue to march forward or move forward or go forward. I am missing something though that I don't normally see. Let's see if I can figure out what's going on here. That's kind of neat that I know it's right there. So let's start that. Let's go with 5-minute countdown and see what happens there. Huh. That's interesting. Don't have my timer. Oh, there it is. There's the timer. The timer shows up. So we'll see how long that takes to get there. Been a couple days since I've been live. Been kind of busy. Working in the yard, getting the garden ready to go, planting some flowers, cleaning up, working on the chicken coop, working with the chickens. Got to redo it. Shows we have 2 people watching. That's cool. I'm just letting the timer run. I'm still waiting for Ron to join us in the chat room. Now we have 3 people watching. That's cool too. It's getting better and better. Really don't have anything to talk about. If you have the ability to say hi in the chat, say hi in the chat, and then we'll discuss whatever's on your mind. Everybody say hi to Ron in North Las Vegas. Yeah, I've been pretty busy lately. So let's just go ahead and show you what I've done. I'm going to switch this over. You'll notice when it changes, I'm going to switch back to here because I want to see if what it does. You'll notice when this changes scenes, it is now going to change. Yeah, it did. That's pretty cool. So I don't like the scene that it's on, but in order for me to show you what I want to show you, somehow I popped this out of where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to go like right over here, but I'm okay with it being popped out. I'll figure out how to put it back. I found out you can do what's known as a move between scenes. So if I go back to my opening scene, then you'll see that it fades, it moves, it doesn't fade. And I'm watching it over here as well. So see how that one comes in, one goes out. I think that's pretty cool. I stumbled across that the other day. I was looking for something else, and I came across that. So still got my farmer hat on. I've been outside working most of the day. Cut the grass, tilled the garden about 4 or 5 different times, put up 2 fences, worked on the chickens, did the trimming. Yeah, it's pretty neat. So if we do a fade, and we'll do a fade, I'll show you the difference. So I do a fade now, and we're going to go back. We've still got 2 minutes, so we're going to go back to where it shows the screen itself, what's going on with that. I don't know how much of a delay there is tonight. See, I mean, that's okay, but I really don't like it. I really think that the move is so much better. So if we go back to here, then again, I forgot to see what the time is, but I like it. I like that. You can actually add 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 different things in there. I just added the 2 simple ones. So we're going to let this run for another minute and 20 seconds. Had 3 people watching, have 2 people watching now. Only Ron's saying anything in chat, which Ron's a moderator. If we ever get people in chat, he'll be able to keep it clean and keep it a family-oriented channel. Unless we do a specific chat or do a specific thing of not family oriented, and we'll have to figure out how to do that and keep it clean by some standards. So let us do this. This will just automatically end. I'm going to come back to here. I'm going to go switch my scenes to here. I'm going to minimize this. You'll notice I still have my black screen here because I was playing around. I'm going to Vegas Pro. Last time we were together, we did this. Just messing around with some pictures and seeing if we could make them do different things. So it got me to thinking, actually. I'm going to go ahead and let the whole thing run. Actually, I'm going to pause it right there for a second. I'm going to come over to here. Oh, yeah, so the camera's good. So you should be able to see me when this is on, and you can. So we'll go ahead and jump back over to here. So I'm going to go ahead and start this where it's at, where I stopped it at. Oh, it went back to the beginning. So let's make some adjustments on this. Let's go ahead and bring this one, and we're going to butt it up against there. And then let's bring this one, butt it up against there. And we'll bring this one there, this one here, and this one right there. So let's see how this goes. We'll just go from about right here. We've seen that spin enough. It should go to the full picture, I think. Maybe not. I thought it did. I think this one does, though. Yeah, that one does. Because I didn't split it in half. So there's the left side. There's the right side. You'll notice it spins differently. There's the 100%. And I don't know what I got that bottom one for because it's no different. So in theory, we can take this and just get rid of it. Right click and delete it, and it's gone. So it got me to thinking. And you know, everybody knows if I think, that could be a bad thing. So we're going to go here into media generators. We're going to go to text and tiles. We're going to take a sample text. We're just going to bring it right down here. And then I'm going to leave, for right now, I'm going to leave everything as it is. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here and enter. And then I'm going to change the color to like a blue right here. Or what I could do, I think, is I can take this eyedropper right here. I can come over here, and I like that color right there. So let's pick that up. Oh yeah, see, that grabs it. Oh, I don't like that color. Let's go with that color right there. Well, maybe not. So we'll click on the color, click on the eyedrop. There we go. So I'm going to go with that one. That's pretty cool. So now we're going to see what that looks like real quick, and it should just be a big old plain old R. I'm okay with it. So let me see if we can make it bigger. And looks like 52 is about as big as we can go. Let's see if we can put it in the center. And we'll hit play. And there it is. Okay, pretty simple. I want to make the background a different color. I got to remember how to do that. I think it's under advanced. Yeah, the background, I want it to be white. There we go. So now we're going to play. Yep, I'm good with that. So let me jump back over here and see what's going on. Still got 2 people, so that's good. Hey Ron, if anybody joins us or we get up to 3 people or anybody says anything in the chat room, shoot me a message on Messenger so I can just continue to goof around in here. So I'm going to close this for now. I'm going to go in here to this one. I'm going to rotate I don't think that's going to make it any bigger. So I'm going to grab it right here, and I'm going to rotate it. And I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to move my little thing to right here. I'm going to rotate it back to here. I'm just playing around right now. I'm not even thinking about how I want to do this, which is what I got to do. I got to sit down one of these days and really plan some things out. And I'm going to rotate it to here. And then I'm going to rotate it upside down. And lastly, we're going to make it come all the way full circle to right side up. I'm going to bring it over here. So we're going to hit play. Okay, cool. I like that. I can live with that. So now what I want to do is I want to see if I can actually I don't want to move it. I want to make it just a letter by itself. So I'm going to close it. I'm going to hit play. Actually, I'm going to move this closer. I'm going to hit play. That didn't work. Still the same thing. Oh, there we go. Hey, you know what? I kind of like that. Okay, cool. So now we're going to hit simple text. And we're going to bring it down here. And we're going to go 52, keeping it the same. We're going to go into the center. We're going to go, oh, I don't want 0. What the heck? I want 52. I'm going to delete it. I want an O. I want everything to stay the same. So I'm going to leave that like it is. I'm going to butt this up against there. I'm going to hit play. Now, there's our O. It should have a white background, but that's fine. So we're going to go back into advanced. We're going to grab the color. We're going to grab, there we go. That's cool. So I'm going to X that out. I'm going to hit play from about right here. Pardon me. Uh-oh, where did my O go? Oh, because I think I changed I screwed this up, pardon my language, but I have the white O on a white background, so of course it can't be seen. So I'm going to now, there we go. Now I'm going to close this. Now I'm going to play it. It'll show up now. There we go. So, can I go any bigger than that? I don't think I can, but I want to. Actually do want to make this bigger. But, same thing. We're going to close this, even though I don't have to. We're going to go into here. We're going to do the same thing. I want to try to do the exact same thing. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to move it. Then we're going to go here. We're going to move it. And we're going to go, oops. We're going to go here. And we're going to move it. And we're going to go back to there. I'm going to move it. So now we're going to hit play. Okay, now we're going to come in here and we're going to Well, let's see what that looks like. As you can see, what I'm trying to do is get the R and the O to do basically the same thing, except my R looks bigger than my O. I mean, my O looks bigger than the R, the O look bigger than the. Okay, so that's what I want. So now what I want to do is figure out what happens if I do that. Okay, you know what? I can kind of live with that too. That's going to be a little bit of a different effect than I wanted. So we're going to go ahead and grab another box. We're going to go ahead and make it 52. We're going to put it in the center. We're going to delete it. Maybe. And we're going to go with N. And I want the color to be black. And I want the background. What happened here? Want the background to be white. So I'm good with that. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, that's good. So we can close that. We can open the thing. We already know we want to make it go kind of goofy, so we're going to grab it. We're going to make it go there. And we're going to grab it, make it go there. We're going to grab it, make it go. Although I don't think we can see it upside down all that much. Make it go there. We're going to spin it all the way around. Back to normal, or close. I think that's pretty close to normal. I can't really tell. And we're going to hit play and see what it does. Okay, that's cool. So now we want to for right now, I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to close it. I'm going to hit play. Okay, good. I'm good with that. Now what I want to do is I want to move this one to about right there. And I'm going to move this one to about right there. And we'll bring it back to here. I'm just curious as to what this is going to do. I missed something there, didn't I? Because it looked like the R went to the O, but the N was already done. So we need to move this, I guess, to right there. So the R goes to the O. Okay, yeah, it's kind of doing what I wanted, but it's not. Go back to here and watch the whole thing. So we get the R, spins around. Okay, got to take care of that. I think I know how to do that. The O spins around, comes up. That's cool, but you can't see it in the background. That's cool. I mean, you know something's going on because you see it spinning around. Okay, so let me jump over here real quick, see if we're down to one. Nope, yeah, we're down to one. So now what I want to do is, wrong one. These icons all look the same. So I want to come in here to this one first. And I want to move this whole thing to right there. except it didn't move. That's what I want to move this whole thing. It did move. Aha! So let's bring it to here. Okay. Now I do, as everyone knows, I don't practice anything. I don't do anything unrehearsed or anything. I do it live. So that's kind of what I want, but I kind of want it to stay. So I'm going to bring it to here. We're going to hit play. It's going to spin. It's going to reduce, and it goes away. Okay, so I got to figure out I want it to stop. Right there. I want it to stop right there. So I think what I got to do is I got to bring this to right there. Nope. Oh, wait. I got that screwed up. I think maybe because I want the R to stay. Once it does its thing, I want it to spin and then go boom. I want it to stop right there. And I'm pretty sure I can do that. I just got to figure out. Okay, does what I wanted to do. And then it disappears, disappears, that disappears. I gotta shorten that, and then this is gonna pop up. Okay, so that's not good because I need to see the end. There's got to be a way to make that stay. I just got to figure it out. And I'm thinking this will be interesting. Okay, interesting, very interesting. So we're going to highlight this. We're going to make it 52. We're going to change the color. We're going to go into advanced. We're going to change the color. We're going to make it white. And we're going to come back to here. And I think what I've got to do is I got to put my R right there, my O right there, and my N right there. I'll have to play around with this quite a bit. Okay, so now we're going to play it and see what happens. Although I think okay, you know what? I can almost live with that. I kind of like that. Except now I have to I like it. I do like that. Okay, so I'm going to stop this. That's going to go back to there. I'm going to jump back over to here for a minute. So we're back to 2 people. What do you think about that, Ron? We've been 25, almost 26 minutes now. It took 26 minutes for me to figure out this little effect right here. So um, I kind of like how this looks. I'm going to play around with it. There's a couple other little things we can do. But the overall gist, I got to figure out how to make tiles. I really want tiles, and I'm sure I can. I mean, it says tile. It says titles in text. I thought it said tiles in text. It's titles. I can't read. Let me put on my old man reading glasses here. Maybe I get up there and I can read what it says. Oh no, this makes it worse. So don't take off the old man's reading glasses. I do use those for reading, honestly. Okay, that's pretty cool. I wish this thing would stop. As you can see, it's just going off the screen. So anyway, I'm pleased with that. Now I do know we can change this actually by coming into here, and we're gonna maybe. I can grab this corner, but I don't want that corner. I want the bigger corner. I had it, but then I lost it. Because what we can do is we can then bring this down to here. Well, I guess we can't. Shoot, I think we can now. I really do. I think if we come in here to this, and then we go to, oh, you know what? I know how to make tiles now. I just remember, I just kind of figured out how to do that. I'm going to cancel that. I think to make the tiles, let's see how bad I screwed this up. Let's play this again. Okay, change something because I don't want Ron to show up like, although, you know, I guess that's okay for now. I can shorten that. Now I know if we grab this, if we grab, didn't want that. So I'm gonna leave that like that. So now that I have that, I think we can do this. I'm just gonna grab this one and put it in there. Nope, I can't do that because I've already affected it. Oh, that's right. I got to do. Well, you know what? Hang on. Let me, because we kind of did this back here. Or did I do that in another one? I think I did that in the other one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did that in the other one. I did. No, this is the one I did it in here. Because I can see them. I don't think they're working, but I can see them. And then left. That's good. I did that one pretty good. I'm kind of happy. And then that turns out there. Okay. So, now this is all messed up. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I can tell it's messed up because I can see lines in there. It's not supposed to be there. Okay, I don't want this one, so I'm gonna get rid of it. I do want this one, so we're gonna bring this one over here. And we're just gonna play it from about right there. Okay, I can shorten that quite a bit. So that's decent. Getting it there. A best title. What do you mean a best title, Ron? What kind of title would you want? You want to make it? You want to make it all one title, or do you like the individual letters? What are you talking about? Best title? If we could have a best title, yeah, I kind of agree. If we could just come down here and just grab this, and we can go right here, and oops, and go right here. We can have it do that, and then we can come in here and make it super huge, center it, and we can go the, oops, what the heck, the bald chef. And it's going to be in red. And it's probably going to be red on black, so we're going to bring this back to here. We're going to hit play. And it's just going to play over and over again. Now I think, I don't know for sure, but I think we can grab this one and put it right there. And we can highlight, make it bigger, center it, delete it, change the color. Red's all right, I guess. And then right here, we can go the bald chef. Close it. We can play it from here. It's going to roll once. It's going to roll out. It's going to roll again. It's going to roll out again. Okay, maybe I want to move that a little bit. Instead of butting up against it, maybe move it a split second. I should be able to, how do I, how do I edit that? Is it right here? Yeah. So if I take that out, put that in, and then close this, and bring it back to here. I'm almost 99% sure I can do more to this. And it should go away. Okay, I don't, I like the bolder red better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to edit this one. I'm going to edit the color. I'm going to grab my little eyedropper. I like this red a little bit better. So we're going to use that one. And we're going to come back here and play this from the beginning. And I can shorten this or lengthen it or do anything we want. I think we got enough things going on right now. We can put together something, Ron. I really do. Maybe, is this white? Is this a white background? No, it's black. It's a different color. That was much more bolder. Okay, so let's try something here. Go to Explorer. Help me out, Ron. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this. Sure, because I haven't quite figured out what that means yet. Now let's play it and see what it does. Ha ha! Look at that. Ah, that did kind of what I wanted it to do. That will stay in the background the entire time. And if we come up with other food pictures, we can swap them in and out. Okay, what did I miss? Something looked like it was different there. Okay, so that one clearly, you can make this one like so much. We just need it one time, right? We don't need it a million times. So let's see what happens from here. Okay, good. All right, cool. Not the title. What do you mean, my eyes? I don't understand that one. That one's kind of beyond me. My eyes? I thought that was pretty good myself. I mean, for just sitting here goofing around with it. So it's pretty interesting. Ron, just to catch everybody up, to bring everybody up to speed. Back in late February, early March, Ron wants to get into video blogging, so he asked me to look up Vegas Pro for him, which I did. And I'm trying to learn it so I can teach him, which, pardon me, I've been up too long today and I did a lot of work today. I'm super, super tired. But I like the challenge. I appreciated him reaching out and asking me to do this for him. And this is where we've gotten so far. I mean, I've done 4 or 5 different things. They're all crazy and silly. We're just learning some effects on it. And then I'll teach him what I know. We'll connect by TeamViewer, and I'll put Vegas Pro on his machine, and then he can be off and running. I mean, he's 100% serious about this. He's doing storyboards and everything else. Me, I just go live and start playing with something and figuring it out. It's really interesting. It really is fun. So I could save this. I think this one's messed up though. I gotta go see what I've done to this. Yep, I'm okay with that. I think what we can do is we can bring this to here. And I think we can bring this to right there. And then I think we can bring this to right there. And then I think we can bring this to right there. Let's see what this looks like. Ready, Ron? Here we go. You read title. It's, yeah. It says title, but I'm going to figure out how to make a tile because I'll show you what I want to do. This is close right here. So we're going to play this from here. So I want to take that R right there and I want to make it a tile so that it's not the whole thing. I want to put the tile up in the corner, boom. And I want the O to come in and do its thing, and I want it to go down to a tile, you know, like a Scrabble tile, and then boom in the middle. And I want the end to come in, whatever name we decide to go with, the bald shaft or however you say it in Tagalog. I can't pronounce it, so I can't even spell it. I got to keep looking it up. So that's what I mean by tile. And this is okay. This is actually all right. I'm all right with this. I could throw a picture behind this, I'm quite sure. In fact, I'm not picking on Ron by no means. He's got a title that if I could go find it where I put it, it literally transfers to or translates to, according to my Filipino wife, the bald chef. And we're not picking on Ron whatsoever. So I don't want everybody to think, oh gosh, I feel so sorry for Ron. He's being picked upon. No, he's not. We're just, um, you know what? Let me grab this one. So I'm going to come down here. I'm going to add a video track. Oh, and it always puts it on the doggone top. I forgot about that. So let me get rid of that track. Let me try this. This will be interesting. I'm going to grab this and put this right. Oh, look at that. It worked. Oh, my goodness. I love it when something almost works the way it's supposed to. So I want to take this one right there. Now let's play it and see what it does. This will be interesting, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Okay. So it works there, but it doesn't work there. Is that because we used our own effects, or is that because this is a different picture? So we're going to right click on that. I'm going to delete that for the time being. Bring this down here. Okay, if I could get that incorporated as set in the background instead of the white background, that might look pretty good. How do we do that? Anybody in the chat room knows? What do you mean no free food? I'm the one putting this all together for you. You're probably right, though. It probably would not be conductive to my diabetes, so you're probably right. That's probably a good idea not to have free food. So if anyone knows anything about Vegas Pro and can let me know how we can make this show up like this one does. See how this one shows up? I want to do the same thing with this one. I don't want, oh, you know what? No, it's below it. Okay, so if I take this and move it up to there, I guarantee you it's going to do exactly that right there. It's going to, that movie or that video clip is going to supersede and override everything that's below it. So, interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to pause this. I'm just going to go back there. Because when you put it below it, you play it from here. Yeah, it's... Okay, so can I change the background? That's the question. Because if I can change the background right here... Okay, I'm gonna do. I know this is gonna screw this up, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. No, that's not what I want. So we'll play it. No, that's not what I want. Although temporarily, okay. So now I want to go back here and I'm gonna undo what I just did, which is right here. I'm gonna hit play. Now it should start. Yeah, okay. Didn't, no harm, no foul, as the saying goes. So, oh, we're down to one. Must have bored somebody. All right, Ron. We're 45 minutes into this. Once again, we've explored and learned something, I feel. So let me jump over here to Vegas Pro. Here we go. There you go. What do you think about that? The next thing I want to do in this is I want to figure out how to either supersede me to it or it to me. It'll change here in a minute. Or it should change. Or wait a minute. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. So, yeah, we're 45 minutes into this. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. It's 11:23. Give me some ideas on what you want to do. I will work a little bit offline on titles, or not titles, but tiles. I'm sure it can be done. So, appreciate you watching. I actually just wanted to show you the one move that when you go between scenes, like when you go from this scene back to that scene, back to this, to any scene that you do, it's going to do that. So this must be this camera. That's camera number 2. That's camera number 1, camera number 2. And kind of trying to adjust. So I got to figure out how to put the doggone scene transition thing back into the where it goes, because now we're back to 2 people. Oh, now we're down to 1 person. Temporarily bounced up to 2. So yeah, I kind of like that move thing. That's pretty cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and sign off for the night. I will talk to you sometime tomorrow. Hopefully you've got Tuesday, Wednesday off. We got to run over to Indiana. Gonna go plant some flowers in my mom's yard later in the afternoon. My goal is to be home by about hopefully 6 o'clock our time, no later than that, because then we got to go to the grocery store. Been fun. I've enjoyed it. I've learned something. I've got some crazy ideas floating around in my head. I will see if I can work on those and get them going. As always, thank you for watching. Have a good night, everybody. Catch you on the flip side.